everybody, welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan. My name is Rose and today we have a what I eat in a day, high protein style. Yes. I want to show you guys some meals that are slightly higher in protein. I am definitely not a bodybuilder, but I do like to eat a bit kind of higher protein diet. I don't even think it's that high, but I do like to emphasize the slightly higher protein in my meals. The reason being is that I personally just feel much better, more satisfied on a higher protein diet. If I don't have like a specific higher protein source in a meal, then I will probably feel hungry very quickly and I won't feel as satisfied. I'll have a meal and there will be something missing. Like I will be like, there is something missing. Okay, and it's usually the protein. So I'm sure many of you guys are maybe trying vegan for the first time or you're trying to go plant-based, and a lot of people will tell you, don't worry about protein because all plants have protein. While that is true, I personally do not really like that kind of advice because I think it gives this impression that you just can just take away the protein and then you'll just be fine. For example, if you're eating a omnivorous diet and you're eating like spaghetti with meatballs, for example, a lot of times when people go vegetarian or vegan, they'll just take away the meatballs and then they just don't replace it with anything. It'll just be replaced with vegetables. People don't know how to replace the protein. This is my issue. And you still need to replace it. Like you can't just be like, okay, I'm just gonna take away the bulk of the calories that is in my meal and then just expect to be satisfied with this bowl of spaghetti and tomato sauce. No. You will probably feel hungry very, very quickly. You'll feel unsatisfied. You'll probably be eating lower calories than you are used to. And then you will blame veganism or plant-based eating for your lack of satisfaction and lack of energy and all of this stuff. So what I'm telling you is that you do need to replace those animal-based proteins with plant-based proteins, which is not hard to do, which is actually very easy to do. And today I'm hoping to show you guys some ideas, and hopefully in the future I'll show you guys more ideas. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel so you can get those ideas. Yeah! Oh, by the way, do you guys like this? This is my new somewhat setup. I'm trying to figure out like what's the best setup for filming. I have limited space, limited time, and limited equipment, so bear with me. So hopefully this video is helpful to you guys, and if it is, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, welcome to Cheap Lazy Vegan. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's get on with what I ate in a day. Ooh. Let's try that again. Let's get on with what I eat in a day, higher protein style. I normally like to start the day off with a smoothie for breakfast just because it's quick and easy. So I'm just adding some frozen bananas into a blender along with some almond milk and a splash of water. And I'm using this green superfoods powder, which is in chocolate flavor, and I actually thought this was protein powder, so I bought the wrong thing, so you can use protein powder instead, but this is actually pretty good, so I don't mind. And if I remember, I like to add a tablespoon of hemp seeds, which is a really good source of fat. It's very, very healthy, so I highly recommend adding that into your diet. I'm also adding some powdered peanut butter. This is a chocolate flavored powdered peanut butter, and that's basically exactly what it sounds like. It's peanut butter that is in powdered form, and that means the fat has been extracted, so it's less in calories, but you still get that delicious peanut butter flavor. And we're just gonna blend that up, and that is what it looks like. It looks like crap, but it's delicious, I promise. And now it's time for lunch, and of course I have a bunch of random foods in my fridge that I need to eat. So I have here some quinoa, which I'm sure most of you know is very nutritious and a good source of protein. I also have some green beans that are frozen, and I just use frozen vegetables very often because it's very easy. I just put a little bit of water on it and microwaved it for a couple of minutes, and then so I'm just going to make my very easy and simple plate. I'm also adding some chickpeas or garbanzo beans, which are a great source of protein, and I'm also adding here a side of hummus. This is a very simple dish, but it was delicious. The hummus was very flavorful and yummy.
God bless a chickpea.
And I decided to have a little snack. I have this fruit cup of fruit that is a bit not that tasty, so I decided to blend it up into a smoothie. I'm just adding some water and this protein powder. This is just a random one that I had on hand. This has 17 grams of protein per serving. So we're gonna add that into the mixture and we're gonna blend it up with some hemp seeds once again. And for dinner, my main protein source is going to be definitely one of my favorites, which is tofu. I absolutely love tofu. I am obsessed. It is probably actually my favorite source of protein because it's so versatile and you can just do so much with it, and I just love the taste of it. I love it in every form, and I'm actually planning on doing a video separately just talking about tofu. So if you guys are interested in that video, let me know down below. So all I'm doing here is just pan frying each piece of tofu for a few minutes on each side until it is nicely golden brown. And I'm just gonna have this as a side to my pasta dish. And I made this creamy butternut squash pasta, which is super yummy and only takes 5 ingredients to make. If you guys haven't seen this video where I show you guys how I make this, definitely check it out. You do not want to miss this. It is super delicious and just so easy to make. So I'm having the pasta here with the side of tofu, and on top of the tofu I just have a little bit of teriyaki sauce, and this was a super yummy dinner. Sometimes if I just don't know what kind of protein to have, I just pan fry some tofu, and that usually does the trick for me. You guys, that is it for my high protein what I eat in a day. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos similar to this one, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!